What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. So I wanted to talk about feeling left behind. And I know a lot of people during these days are feeling left behind. Whether you are feeling left behind financially, spiritually, mentally, or just in life. You feel like you don't have any purpose. You feel like you are in the ocean and you're just going through the waves and getting moved, to and fro, essentially. And I know how they can feel, and I know that that can be a very frustrating thing. And I know a lot of people are feeling this way, especially during, these times with the economy. Mental health is, a bad mental health is on the rise. A lot of stats show that people have, mental health issues or, just feeling not good, essentially. And I know how that can feel, and I know that, everyone needs someone to push them. Everyone needs some encouragement. And I wanted to share three things that I think could be beneficial to you if you feel that way. And, it's beneficial, even if you don't feel left behind, it's beneficial to know that. And the first thing is, it's a blessing to have life. If you are feeling left behind, be thankful that you have life. And when you have life, that lets me know, or lets you know that you still have a chance, meaning you still have life to be able to do something different. You have a chance to make it right. You have a chance to step in your purpose. You have a chance to make things better. And I think about, people who are not here, because, no one knows the time of the hour where their last day will be. So that's why it's very important to just be thankful for life and just take advantage of the opportunity. But if you have life, just know that you have an opportunity to do good. And that lets me know that, God still has you here for a reason. So it's very important to, seek that reason, seek your purpose, and be able to step in that purpose. And I think when you step in that purpose and, live for a higher calling and not yourself, this can take away that feeling of being left behind, but it's very important to just be thankful for life and know that if you do have life, by having life, you have a chance to make it right. You have a chance to do something different and do better. The second thing is time. Maximize your time. If you're here, part two of having life, you need to start maximizing your time for good. I always state, while you have opportunity, do good, and use that time to do good. Use that time to do positive things while here on this earth. And don't think of it from a me standpoint, from a you standpoint. What can I do to just help myself? But think about it from a standpoint of what can I do to, please God? What can I do to make this world a better place? And when you do that, that's when things can feel different, because a lot of times people use their time for themselves. What can I do for myself? What can I do to please myself? And sometimes that selfishness can hurt you, and cause you to feel left behind because you're not living for a greater purpose, but you're living for yourself. So it's very important to maximize your time and do things that's going to make this world a better place, and try to add value to the marketplace. Try to add value to the world, and that can make you feel good as well. But make sure that you're using your time wisely to, maximize your finances, budgeting, saving, creating, things that's going to help that area. Make sure you maximize your time as far as your physical health, working out, that helps you feel better, lifting weights, that helps you feel better. Make sure you maximize your time eating properly. And just things like that. When you maximize your time and doing positive things, that can help you do better as well. And the third thing is have a plan. Write down a plan. It doesn't have to be an extensive plan, but write down some goals that you want to reach. Not super long term, but short term goals. Hey, in the next month, for example, I want to save this amount of money. Next month, I want to lose this amount of weight. in the next month, I want to go to the gym this amount of times. And in the next month, I want to create this type of business, or I want to create, the starting point of my business, things like that. And that can kind of keep you motivated, keep you going, and having a purpose. But just know that if you are here, you still here, then you have a chance to make it right. You have a chance to do better. But don't think of it from a standpoint of just pleasing you, but think of it from a standpoint of what can I do to make this world a better place. And just be thankful. Have an attitude of gratitude, expect things to happen, and just wake up each morning and be thankful for what you have, and kind of state it. Be thankful that, hey, I'm blessed to do this. I'm blessed to have food. I'm blessed to have clothes on my back. And that can kind of renew your mind to just be positive. But just know that if you are feeling left behind, you're not alone. There are other people out there who feel the same way. And definitely reach out to someone. Reach out to me, by email. Reach out to someone and know that if you have life, you can do better. So let me know in the comments. What's your experience with this topic, and place in the comments. But definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.